Welcome to Central Oklahoma Workforce Investment Board's FitFirstJobs system. If you have not already done so, go to COWIB.FitFirstJobs.com and log in using the Employer Login button. In this video, we will customize our FitFirstJobs applicant tracking system using the email options in your control panel. Your applicant tracking system can be customized with email templates for quickly and easily communicating with your candidates and for keeping a record of the communications. When your employer account is activated, along with the employer guide, you should have received a Microsoft Word document that has suggested text for email templates that can be copied and pasted into your site and customized for your use. In the control panel, select Email button, then select Add Email Template. The first field is Name. This is how your template will be listed in your communication box. You will want to make it brief. By numbering your template names, they will be listed in the sequence that they would typically be used. If you choose not to number them, the templates will be listed alphabetically. Use whichever process works best for you. This is your system. You can create your templates and then edit them to add, remove, or change a number. Right now, I'm going to add just a couple of templates and then come back to sequence them later. At OK Widgets, our standard procedure is to send a confirmation for each application received. For my first template name, I'm going to use Received Application. Subject is what will appear in the subject line in your email. Be sure to make the subject clear and that it does not appear to be spam. In this one, I'm going to include the company name. My subject will be confirming receipt of your application at %% company %%. By using the double % sign before and after, the email will pick up my company name as it is shown in my account. Now I go down to the text field and I'm going to change over to the Word document to pick up the sample language for my message. Here is confirm application received, so I'm going to copy that. I'm going to move back to my template and I'm going to paste it. You will see that the message will automatically pick up the job seeker's first and last name using those placeholders, my company name, and the name of the position that they have applied for. If you will be the only person using the system sending emails with this template, then you can replace the Your Name placeholder. Since I plan to have other users, I'm going to leave the Your Name placeholder, and each user will need to enter their name as they are sending the message. So I just save my template now. I'm going to add one more email template in our sample, and my name is going to be Information Request. And my subject is going to be requesting information for %% position %% so that it picks up my position name. In this case, the use of the word position right after it is not redundant here. It doesn't show. I left that off, so I'm going to put that in there. Because the first one is a placeholder and this is just the word. So now I come back down here, I go back over to my Word document, I copy and paste my language for the requesting more information. I go back over here, I paste that. Now I can customize this template for my own use. Since I do not care for the anonymous candidate, I want to use the candidate's name. The Fit First Job system does not ask a job seeker's gender, so we do not have the option of using Mr. or Ms. and the last name, but I can use either the first name or the first name and last name. Since I always send out an acknowledgement that an application is received, this will be my second communication to the job seeker, and so I'm going to use just their first name. To do that, I'm going to delete candidate and then use the placeholder for first name. Notice there's not a space there. I also prefer to say apply instead of introduce. So I'm going to make that minor change. Again, I will have other people using this template, so I'm going to leave the your name placeholder that's down here. And I'm going to save my template. Keep in mind, even if you have other users, if there is a step that is always done by one person, such as HR, then you can type in their name. You will want to remember to change that if staff changes. I also want to create one blank email. And I'm going to put my placeholders in there, just in case somebody doesn't know to do that. Now, I have put in placeholders so that anybody sending an out of the norm email has the placeholders they need, and they also have the name and company, which is the standard I have been using for sending all of my messages. So I'm going to save that. Now I can go in and I can edit this because I want to do received application first. So I'm going to number that so that it's always at the top and I know where to find it. I'm going to put my information request second by putting that number 2 and saving it. And my blank email is always going to be at the bottom because I'm not putting a number on it. Once you have created your emails, you can go in and edit, just as you saw me doing. Do not overwrite or delete the blank template. There are times when someone will need to communicate with your candidates for something that's other than your normal communications, and this way the placeholders are in there and your email will stay in your applicant tracking system. When you're done, return to the dashboard. And the next video will cover searching for candidates.